Hi, superstars. It is time for math, and we are on lesson 2-3, less than. So we're going to learn how to tell whether one group is less in number than another group. Let's look at our picture here. Marta, she's going to put 5 stuffed animals on a shelf. So I'm going to draw 5 counters. So that's her 5 stuffed animals. Now she's going to put 3 teddy bears on another shelf. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use these blue counters to show the 3 teddy bears. How do we know which group has fewer stuffed toys? So I put counters to represent the stuffed toys. Now we're going to see which group has fewer or less than the other. So let's match them 1 to 1. Let's get a different color here. I'm going to match one group to another. 1 to 1. Now I don't have any more teddy bears over here or blue counters. And I have 2 extra of the red counters, which are the stuffed animals. So we have fewer teddy bears right here. I'm going to circle them. So we have less teddy bears than the stuffed animals on the top shelf. Let's go to our next page. Let's look at our first picture over here. So what does this picture show? We have white tigers, and they're matched with the orange tigers so that they can be compared. So why are the lines connecting each orange tiger to a white tiger? To show how the groups match up. How about this box? How is it like the first box? Well, the tigers are lined up and matched 1 to 1, and the group that is less in number than the other group has an X marked on it. So how is it different? The tigers are stacked on top of each other. Do you see how they're stacked on top of each other? Instead of side by side over here in the first box, they're side by side, but over here, they are stacked on top of each other. So let's look at our last box over here. Is the number of orange tigers less than the number of white tigers? Let's see. We're going to match them 1 to 1. Do I have any extra white tigers? I do. I have 1 more white tiger. So that tells me that I have less orange tigers. So my orange tigers are less than the white tigers. All right, let's go down to our first problem here. All right, let's look at number 1. You're going to draw lines to match the toys from one group to the other group. And then you're going to mark an X on the group that is less in number than the other group. So here we have pink bunnies, and we're going to match them 1 to 1 with our owls. I have 1 more pink bunny, and I don't have any more owls. So that tells me that I have less owls than pink bunny. So I'm going to mark an X through the group that is less than. Let's go to number 2. And we are going to compare our 2 groups together. We see that we have 1 more rocking horse, and we don't have any more Jack-in-the-Boxes. So we're going to mark an X through the group that is less than, and it is this group. Good job, superstars. Let's turn to the next page. All right, don't forget to put your name up here. Put your name and the date. Let's look at number 3. This is independent learning, but I'm going to do the first one with you, and then you'll do the rest on your own. So we have some drums here and we have a trumpet. We want to see which group is less than the other. So I am going to draw a line to compare the two. Okay, I only have one trumpet. Which group is less than the other group? The trumpet. So I'm going to mark an X over here to show that there are less trumpets than drums. So I want you to go and do the rest of them. You're going to compare. You are going to mark an X on the group that is less than. And then I want you to come over here and do this independent practice also. Have a good day, superstars. Until next time. Bye.